3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody and welcome to the race briefing for Fortitude. Over the next 5 minutes I'm going to take you through the venue setup, the course layout and tell you everything you need to enjoy the event on the day. So please take your time, watch this video and take in everything I'm going to tell you. There won't be any race briefing on the day, so please pay attention. So you will have been sent the link to the following web page, which is the race information guide for Fortitude. I'm going to take you through the information that's on this page and focus on the key points as we go through. So taking a look at the event map, you're going to see here how we are going to bring you into the site. You're going to turn in left or right off the A22. You're going to come into Pippingford Park. You're going to see signs that say parking right and immediately take this track down and through and into the event village. When you come down to the event village, effectively our field here we're going to utilise is divided into two. The top half of the field is for parking of vehicles. You can access these vehicles then throughout the day and you can come and go as you please if you're a spectator. The finish line is this star here shown on the map with the course coming back in. So you can see that after you finish each lap, you're going to be pretty close. But if you want to set out a gazebo, some tables, some chairs, or whatever you want for the day, enjoy the sunshine, you can come down and you can use this half of the field here. Down here is going to be our event HQ with its feed station. You're going to find the toilets are here and the start line is going to be down here. Also in the event village, you're going to find things like medical. So if you have any problems on the day, come see us and we will try and help you out. On arrival at site, you're going to come down to the race HQ. That's where you're going to collect your timing chip and your bib number. Once you've collected those items, you can get yourselves ready to start the event. In terms of the course, you're going to see the course consists of, as described, a blue loop, which is the 3-mile loop, a red lap, which is the 4-mile loop, and a 5-mile, which is an out and back section out off the blue here and the red. So when you start, we'll be calling you up at 8:30 AM to start the first lap. Everyone will mass in this area here. And then on the 3, 2, 1, we'll go and start. Now, you're going to start off by running through here in this section here. These are all good main tracks through here, down over the wobbly bridge and up the first hill of the day. As you come up, you're going to come through and up onto the ridge. When you get to the top of the ridge, you're going to see a sign that says blue left and red and black straight on. If you were on the blue 3-mile course, you'll take that left and you'll head cross country down some trail, all the way down the valley, through across a bridge by a river, and then back up the trail to rejoin the main track. If you are on the red and the black, you will stay on the red coming up through here. This is the second set of hills up here. Comes down through, and then if you're going black again, you're going to see a sign here that says blue and red straight on, and it will say right to the black run, which is an out and back section up and down through here. That will give you your 5 miles if you then proceed back to the start. In terms of the course, more or less the entirety of this outer loop takes place on hard tracks. These are pretty good, the weather's been pretty good, you can kind of get away with wearing normal road shoes or anything like that. This blue cross-country section, again, at the moment is pretty good underfoot. The weather we've had recently has been actually reasonably good, it's not particularly squelchy or anything. Some light trail shoes would be perfect. As you come back in off the finish line, you're going to have access to the toilets that are available on site, and you'll have access to the race HQ. The race HQ will have an aid station. On the aid station, we're going to have hot and cold water. We'll have our energy drink available in sachets for you to mix yourselves. We will have a huge variety of snack options and various things to try and keep you going. You can also use our race HQ as a bag drop if you wish, or as say you can leave things in your car and you can access that. You find the music will be going, there'll be a good atmosphere, you know, keep yourselves going, keep yourselves motivated. When you come back in having finished your lap, you're going to want to think about keeping moving and keeping warm. The weather forecast for the weekend is currently sitting around 14 degrees, so whilst you're in the sun it's going to be pretty nice, but you know, you've got to make sure if the weather drops a little bit or it's a little bit colder in the sort of wooded areas, you might want to have a couple of layers with you and you might be able to want to layer on and off throughout the day. It is a long day out and the temperatures will change throughout the duration. As I say, think about having layers to keep you going throughout the day and keeping warm between laps. The people who pace this event best tend to come in reasonably close to the hour, giving themselves just enough time to have something to eat, make any adjustments they need to their layers, sort of regroup with their friends and go back out again. Taking too long a rest between laps is just going to be a recipe for cramping up. One thing to consider is you might want to change your shoes throughout the day just to give yourself some fresh shoes on your feet, and also a few pairs of socks to keep you going. Most people seem to bring quite extensive picnics for the event, whatever it takes to help you get through the day and keep you happy. But what I would say is make sure that you're hydrating and eating ahead of the need. Don't wait until you're ready to bonk before you start trying to put food in your gut. Key rules for the day to remember: you must make it back within the hour. So whichever lap you choose to complete, you must be back in the race village ready to start your next lap on the next hour. We will use some grace, so if you come sprinting down the line and you want to go straight onto your next lap, you will be able to, but if you miss the window where the next one starts, it's probably only going to get worse. So, in terms of your finishing grade for the day, you are going to be awarded either a blue, red or black t-shirt based on your shortest lap of the day. So if your shortest lap of the day is a 3-mile loop, you'll get a blue t-shirt, a 4 a red, and if you manage to hold 5-mile loops for all 10 hours, you're going to get that black t-shirt. And this beauty. And that concludes the Fortitude event briefing. I'll say there won't be a briefing on the day. When you arrive on site, just come to registration, collect your bits before getting set up for the event. If you've got any questions at the time, you will find me in the event village. Just come find me and ask me. You can equally reach us on email, or you can add yourselves to our Discord group and you can chat with each other on the day there, and again ask us any questions you've got either before or on the day in the Discord. Good luck with all your last minute prep, and I will see you all on Saturday.